I greet you all Ugandans in Uganda, Ugandans in the diaspora, and all Africans in the spirit of Pan-Africans. My name is Brightish Juuko Mazinga, leader of Uganda Patriots and Commander-in-Chief of the Liberation Struggle to Restore Nation Uganda. I've taken 3 days thinking, and I could not even get the real answer or terminologies that we can put on what happened on the recent elections of the Honorable Member of Parliament of Hoima Women Constituency in Uganda. I have seen many electoral regions. I have seen many of them because I have grown up seeing this. Till the time I said, no, we shall never go for elections with your M7 and his NRM's military extremist link class. And people of Uganda didn't pick it properly. Only a few members who joined FL and Save Uganda Patriots. Many Ugandans do not understand that your M7 with elections, it goes out of normal human being and becomes an animal. Now, this election has proved, but what I have to, first of all, to congratulate, I wish to congratulate the Forum for Democratic Change, People Power, and all forces of change that joined together in unity to support Honorable Asinas during her election yearning and on the polling day. And also congratulate Honorable Asinas for enduring all hardships of what your M7 puts in elections. You're such a great woman, and I think if we had such women in our Ugandan politics, we will win. I want to tell Ugandans also that elections do not have in a sense when we still have your M7 and NRM. We shall go for elections, democratic elections, during the time when we have pushed your M7 out of power by force. That will be sparked by massive people's uprising in a massive demonstration that will be backed up or highlighted by external forces from the international system. That has been the song that I've been singing for the last 1.5 years, but many of you, it fell on deaf ears. You continued of Ndagamun to 2021 elections. But I believe this time around that those who watched, those who participated in Hoima Women MP elections have proved the worries of FL and Civic Patriots and the idea that we put in place that we shall never and never again go for elections with the RM7 and his NRM. We have to push RM7 out of power by force. That will be sparked by massive uprising and backed up by external forces. And that's what we've been running around, and we've been continuously running around for Ndagamuntu 2021 elections will win. It's not about winning. It's not about what you waste time. I want to also warn your M7. Using the guns in elections to intimidate people, bring soldiers, and these RDCs that were beaten by a woman. You are an RDC, you are beaten by a woman because you want to protect your M7's idea. One woman member of parliament, to come to parliament, you get ashamed to this level, and you call yourself an RDC, a man in your age, and other soldiers and police officers who are thinking that when you have guns, you are the most powerful. I chuckle at you. Your M7, I want to warn you, and your daughters, and your idiots going around with guns to intimidate the community. There is no monopoly on guns. There is no monopoly on military equipments. Everybody can have them. Anybody who wills can have them. We can have them. If you think that the guns can intimidate people, we can bring them. And we will bring them. If you think that it's the only way to do, it's the only method that we can use in the community, we can bring them. And we proliferate them all over. And you will not handle that situation. We have always emphasized that we're going to use the People's Active Citizen War, the body of the people of Uganda, to push Museveni out of power in a massive demonstration without guns. And we say there is no Ugandan who is going to hold even a pistol to shoot or to do anything. But those who will have the guns will be the international forces. But if you continue to provoke us, we can have them. It's a brink of a night to have them. I warn you. It's a brink of a night to have guns. More mechanized than what you have. More mechanized than what you think. A brink of a night, which we don't want. But if you continue to provoke that you will intimidate the community of Ugandans with the guns, with the guns, with the guns everywhere, we can have them. I want to warn you, Museveni, you're all idiots, Mr. Juntas, that think that guns can only be owned by one person. I check out you. That's false. This is everybody's business. When you come to the point of what happened in Hoima elections, it is not electoral rigging because the members of the opposition managed to go wherever there is electoral rigging. Bunches of marked up ballot papers were caught and all this. Those were the factors of electoral rigging, but still the opposition won the elections. But after that, what can we term this? Is it robbery? Bwakondo. Kino kyebakoze kya bwakondo. Obwakondo okuyingira mu elections. Kondo. Do you have your figures? They have their figures. They see that you are almost double or beyond double of their figures, but they come up with a very other figure, different one that you and they win, and they declare the other person of their side. Kondo. I have sat 3 days looking at what this type of election, which terminology can it be put on this type of elections? That somebody wins, they break down all odds, they thrust in all the rigging mechanisms and the rigging methods and all factors of electoral rigging were curbed by the opposition members on the ground. They caught many. They blocked many. But at the end, after the opposition winning, Museveni forces to declare the other person, and they come up with different figures. Museveni, you increased my anger. Ugandans, this election of Hoima has increased my anger. I think it has also caused anger to many. And I want to tell you, Museveni, that you may think that you're so good here, but you're very stupid. You're a fool. You can't fail us. Ugandans have been singing 2021 what elections in Frendagamont. At least the Hoima elections has proved to you that what the FLD and Uganda Patriots has put in place is the only answer for Uganda's liberation. What Brightish News Juuko has been always talking, what Enoch Kiseka has been saying to you, what Mr. Cosmos Mbiru has been saying to you, what the members of FLD and Save Uganda Patriots have been saying to you, is the only answer for Uganda. It's liberation. Museveni with elections. If we can do this on one member of parliament, one constituency, one district. However, he has got 300 and plus members of parliament. If he can do this on only one member of parliament, he has got 300 plus, how much more can he do when there is no any member of parliament? You're just going for general elections. 2, what is he going to do for presidential? This is what I've been telling, that even if you win your M7 100%, you will be to 0. He can even put you to 0 or whatever he wants you to get, and he takes to win. It has been proved. I don't think there is anybody who doubts what Brightish Juuko Mazinga has been telling you, or anybody who doubts what FLD and Save Uganda Patriots has been telling you, or anybody who can continue to sing in Dagamuntu. I don't know whether there is anybody who can continue to sing in Dagamuntu going 2021 elections from this knot of Hoima elections. I don't think there is anybody who continues to think or to talk about in Dagamuntu or 2021 elections from this experiment of Hoima woman elections, where they kicked Asnance, Honorable Asnance. I call her Honor because she won. The other one, those idiots just robbed. It's robbery, Wakondo. It was not just electoral rigging, the simple one that we used to know for all the time. This is Wakondo. But I just want to tell you, let us mobilize around one idea. We are going to push this man out with all his idiots. Then we'll have a space to go for elections. We cannot have our people arrested, have our people killed, have our people beaten, the guns in elections, gunshots and everything, and we call it elections. 2, the moment you go for elections, your M7 gets a credit. Even if he robs, even if he rages, he gets a credit. There is a democracy in Uganda. Stop that nonsense. Thank you very much.